you can't take things personally because it's not necessarily personal at all, right? It's these
Right.
legislators have their own backgrounds, their own experiences. They're coming into this to their extent, they believe they're representing their constituents, right? And you could have the most impeccable policy pitch in the world. You could have meticulously crafted statistics and everything else. It's just none of that matters if you can't work your policies through the process, if you can't meet people where they are. Again, talking about this process imprinting the importance of compromise in my mind, you need to be able to win some and you need to be able to lose some. I say lose some. You need to be able to give some. And sometimes, yeah, you don't get what you want that first session, but you start the conversation. It's a bit of a long game and you need to be able to compromise, but you also, now to be annoying in giving that advice, you also need to be willing to recognize when you're slipping away from what you're trying to accomplish in the first place, right? Obviously, there's an end to compromise. Compromise is supposed to go both ways. Don't just yield and capitulate and
I
say,
want
okay,
you to compromise
yeah,
and
exactly.
come to where I am.
Exactly, right? So I think that's the guidance that I would give is you need to be able to work with people where they are. And then also you need to focus your time as best as you can. When I first started doing this, I had a shotgun approach where a couple of days I emailed every single person in the Florida legislature. You can do that if you really want to. I would not recommend that. I would recommend something, but you need to use your time and your efforts wisely, right? Who's worked on this subject matter that you're trying to do something with? Who's worked on criminal justice or housing or whatever it is? Who's worked on it before? Who's in the relevant committees? Have you talked with the committee staffers, the people who aren't necessarily visible, who have an enormous amount of influence on the policy? What does leadership think? What is the overall trend or lean of your policy? Is it something that's been done in a conservative state like Texas, or is it a policy that was implemented in Connecticut that you're now trying to implement in Florida? You might have a little trouble there. So just try to be strategic and focused with how you approach things.